quick gaming news, there was a report that just recently came out that Ubisoft recently just canceled an Assassin's Creed game where you would be in the role of a freed, enslaved African American right after the Civil War who gets recruited into the Assassins, where you would basically be clashing with the early beginnings of the KKK. Now, apparently, this was canceled due to the reaction of the samurai in the last Assassin's Creed game, and apparently this topic being so political for this country, in a country that's apparently so unstable, this would be too political, and this is something that they obviously can't do, right? Which is funny, ironic to think that an Assassin's Creed game about being too political when the entire concept of the series is nothing but politics. It's about assassins and Templars and stuff, but overarching themes is usually about politics and the time period of which they're placed in. It's funny. That actually would have been a really good concept. My favorite game was Brotherhood. Could you imagine if they had the concept of Brotherhood where you can recruit other black men to the fold, the other free enslaved black men, or just other black people, and recruit them to the Brotherhood? Welcome, my brother. But I guess the idea of black assassins killing a bunch of white folks probably would be too political in a sense for this climate in this country. I don't know if you could technically cancel a video game company, but I doubt Ubisoft wants to be the first ones to to find out. But it's unfortunate because that actually was an interesting concept. They've covered every time period that you can possibly. They covered the ancient times. I can't remember exactly the samurai in Japan, the time period, the American Revolution, the Ottoman Empire, the Renaissance. Like they covered the West Indies in Assassin's Creed 4, being a pirate. You covered all these time periods, but apparently that's the one that we can't touch. That's cool. I hope that maybe when there isn't too much of a political climate that's too unstable in this country right now, I hope that if that changes, they do come back to that concept, because I would actually like to play that. And I saw a few comments online that says that a lot of people would